Quick question, Panda. What the fuck does that mean? What the... What? What are you talking about? Welcome to the stream. I've had a headache for a week. It's time for Bayonetta, I think. Okay, I did fortunately manage to do some setup before this, but oh cripes, yeah, no, it does. Hey, Aria, hi everybody. Well, I haven't plugged in the controller. Right, that's... Yeah. I should have everything set up. Should being the keyword. Of course the caption said that. Of course it did. Okay, please don't skip that cutscene because I actually want to watch it this time. Whatever it is. Okay. Please, everything work. Are we good? Are we... You have broken the ancient commandments. Okay, I think the advance is decent enough. Our laws are clear. They demand you be eternally imprisoned. As for the impure child, she must be kept.
It's the game, it's the game, it's the game.
Hey, babe. It's Minerva, everybody. I'm playing the game that she bought this game for me.
We were having a conversation in a different Discord on Friday and it came up and I looked and it was like £3.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, it's got a batshit plot, it's fucking great.
Because I've got a headache. Again,
it's
a week.
It's the kind of game where you can listen to the batshit plot or you can utterly ignore it and you have just as much fun regardless.
I'm going to listen to it.
The point where there is an option just to skip every fucking cutscene because you can enjoy it with absolutely no context.
I am going to try and fiddle with the audio settings though because...
Oh, by the way, sometimes it has motion blur. You can't turn it off. It's only in very certain scenes and it doesn't last for more than about 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay, I've got all the settings set up in advance because I actually had the chance to do this.
Yeah, like the opening scene will have a bit of motion blur, but like that disappears very quickly after the opening scene kind of stuff.
It will only let me... Okay, so... Why does it say automatic? Very easy or normal. I'm going to go on normal then. That's a bad idea. Take the... What does that mean, Panda?
It's fine.
I checked. Everything seemed to be on when I checked it, but...
You'll know very quickly if it's not, don't worry.
Yeah. All the graphics should be high. Oh, they twitching.
Mm.
Well then. It's the bit from Smash Brother.
Long since erased from the records of time, there once existed 2 European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness.
I'm mashing buttons and hoping that this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, you kind of are. Like, there's 2 main attack buttons which are like a kick and a punch type attack. Those are on your different mouse clicks normally.
I'm playing with a controller.
Okay, and there will be 2 buttons that let you do attacks.
I seem to be doing quite well because I have no clue what the fuck is going on.
Bayonetta is specifically designed so that it is very easy to do things decently without knowing what you're doing.
Good, hooray! Shit! I'm... The camera... I am not over the camera right now.
The conflict between the Umbra and the Lumen through all of Europe.
What's happening to Europe? Oh god!
Ambush, assassination.
Basically, in-universe explanation for the witch hunts in this timeline.
Fight the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them. The Lumen sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive Dark Witches.
I don't know what's going on in the slightest.
The war had ended.
Fine, like, this is a big info dump. It will, all it's saying now will kind of be covered later anyway.
side person I know. I'm fairly sure my sister's in this, so I'm slightly worried that I should not impart lesbianism until I know who you are.
What, Jean?
I don't know! I don't know what.
This is her first time going through, so...
I don't know what the fuck's going on!
I will also warn you, Zoe, you will not finish this game in one day. This game is like 10 hours.
Oh,
it's a
well,
good
good.
game.
That
A
means
lot-
I can do other things. I punch them. Do I keep jumping rather than dodging?
Rounding up the battle-weary witches with
And in fact, you can dodge like that, but if you dodge in the last possible second, it will slow down time instead.
faith in the miracles of their
I
God. Push the witches
am
Split,
completely overwhelmed.
Umbra witches.
split second dodges right before an impact will slow down time.
I don't know what that thing is!
But one.
Why are
It
there
means you can attack
angels?
more.
I'm a witch? I fucking...
Yes, this game is intentionally overwhelming you at the beginning.
Yeah, that's like its point. It info dumps you everything at the beginning, and then it will actually slowly re-explain everything after.
The HUDs?
It's what?
I have a side stream. Does that help?
Yeah,
Yep. I'm watching. Don't worry.
yeah, we're keeping an eye on it.
Fucking... What the... You only overwhelmed me more there? I'll be honest with you. Oh.
Okay, Minerva, do I remember this correctly? Is this scene never explained even in the sequel?
Kind of, yes. Like, the implication's quite clear in what's going on.
Yeah, but like none of the in-universe fiction actually mentions anything regarding this specific thing that we see, which is really weird.
What the actual shit?
It's implied to do with the big bad, in fairness.
There's a... She's
Yeah,
got a
that's
gun.
fair.
It's a nice looking gun.
Yeah. It's not the nicest looking gun, though. You'll soon see nicer looking guns, don't worry.
Okay.
Admittedly, I'm a fan of Love is Blue more.
I don't know, Scarborough Fair is good. I'm not a fan of the sword.
Oh, Suraba?
Yeah, I've been playing it as well, and I've just got that, and I don't like it.
I again need to remind
Really?
you. This is my
I
first
love
playthrough,
the
I have no
swords.
clue what's going on? Apparently, this was developed by that. This was the wrong choice for today, huh?
No, it's not, don't worry.
This was the wrong choice for
No,
the stream.
Zoe, this is a
slowing
platinum
down
game.
now.
This will have been the case no matter when you played it.
And it's slowing down now, don't worry. It's not info dumping as much anymore.
I definitely didn't, what's the word? Beat Jevil and then the end of Delta in Chapter 1 right before this, except I had to pause midway through. Who's pissing on Hideo Kojima's grave?
Not Joe Pesci.
It looks like Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall.
This man...
Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right?
Well...
And yes,
you're
this
not
is a
meant to have
Sega game.
that
That is a
today.
reference to who you think it is.
Yeah.
I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is. Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much.
I'll piss on as many graves as I
People been waiting
want.
for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty.
Wait, is Eggman dead?
But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us.
Is...
And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town.
This
Without
man is a
red-hearted
fan of
souls like
Crocs.
us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecued. Or at least sunny side up.
I like the idea she's got earplugs in for the whole of this.
You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast. speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fucker.
Hey, I'm a birthday boy.
Hey, little birthday boy.
Adios. What the fuck? They're here? For this douchebag? Ah,
What?
I hate this damn life. I can't see a thing. Oh, what the there? Ain't they? You hear
Holy
me?
shit.
You can see them, can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God.
Dear Lord, grant us guidance and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
I was wondering why a nun was wearing this outfit.
Yeah, it's Bayonetta. With that.
What the fuck?
And so God's affinity for man is shown.
I fucking yeah, murder. I just murdered. She.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
I.
Come on, it's my freaking birthday!
It's a little boy.
Shit, forgive me, Hitman! I didn't mean all that humpty-dumpty shit! I swear!
These motherfuckers woke me up. I ain't happy about that.
What the fuck is going on?
We wrote in our own.
I'm not. And yes, that was the coffin lid breaking over his head.
Of course. This man.
It's Rodan, he's amazing.
If it ain't my good buddy Hazel, how about you get out of here?
I fucking love Rodan.
I just.
You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money.
Do you naughty little angels deserve a
Uh.
good spanking?
Oh yeah, warning to any bottoms playing this game.
I'm.
It's just top energy the whole time.
Jesus fuck! This is Hornier method.
Also remember, most of her outfit is literally her own hair.
Yes! I think I saw nipple for a second. Is this allowed on Twitch?
Yes, it is.
So here's the thing. This is horny, but it is entirely horny because Bayonetta deems it so.
Like,
I do feel
Certain
like she's
com-
very
certain
happy
com-
that she's not.
certain combo attacks will result in her in her outfit getting less and less as she uses more of the hair in combat.
I just.
Like, it's never total nudity because there is an undersuit involved in that, don't worry. So it's not like you're going to be showing nudity on
We're
Twitch.
naked on Bayonetta's terms.
This is cheeky. Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quality. I've got quantity.
Quantity.
I just. There's a lot. There's so much going on.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, the gun shoes!
Yep, they're great.
I'm I'm... Like, these guns suck, but I've got loads of them.
Yep. It's Rodan is basically, was it the blacksmith from hell?
Did she fill a coffin with guns just for this?
Yeah. Yeah. Rodan is the blacksmith of hell and also a bartender.
That grave. I feel like that grave was a reference to something, but it went by so fast that I can't tell.
That was your last call. No more shots from me, Bayonetta.
I'm...
Can you tell why we love this game?
I'm in...
As long as there's music.
There's music. I'll keep on dancing.
I'm...
It's a game that rewards you for finishing fights quickly with minimal damage.
Oh. That punch
It's going to
button.
teach you stuff now.
Now I know how
These
to
are how the
punch.
tutorials work. And when you're ready for the next tutorial, press next.
Yeah, don't worry.
If you hold down either attack button, she will shoot from either a punch or a kick. So if you do like hold down the kick and just hold it down, she'll shoot 4 or 5 times from her foot.
Okay, says there are combos that I'm not learning.
You don't
Punch
need to learn
hold,
them.
punch hold, punch hold.
Like you don't need to learn most of them. The reality is
Okay.
button mashing will teach you most of what you choose to rely on. Like
Good.
I quite heavily, for example, I rely on the ability by later, which is essentially it's a slide with lots of shooting involved. You find what you like and you kind of get good at whatever combo you like.
Yeah, I think I'll cope. Evade.
Yeah, this is dodge.
This is the big important one.
If you do it the last second, time slows down normally in combat.
This is also why we will be mostly quiet during the stream, because you need to be able to hear that sound cue.
Or you need to pick up the visual cue.
I'm busy slapping a boy.
Either you'll pick up on a sound cue or a visual clue. I use visuals versus use sound.
I'm pretty good. I need both usually, because I'm a dumbass. Ah! Good enough. Which time? This is
Yeah,
a thing
this is
I'm
the dodge
aware
I'm
of, I
talking
think.
about. You've got to wait longer than that, like just before it hits you, kind of close.
Quit messing around.
Stop bullying me, game! Let me just keep hitting me, sir!
When it reels back is when you need to hit the button.
Quit messing around.
I am!
Ah, okay, hold on.
There we go, I got it.
Yeah,
I
like that.
finally got one witch time.
Yeah, stuff like that. Don't worry, you get better at it as you go, is the thing. Because you're getting used to the idea of like how to time it and how long it takes her to react and you telling her to do things.
Okay.
So my big suggestion is figure out which combo has a launcher and use that whenever you can.
If you just spam the punch back like for long enough, she does just go into a multi-gun usage thing.
Yeah.
Like just
the other-
punch will end up with her basically just
I'm just gonna try to do
gun
this
zerking everything.
The other thing you should learn is punch kick punch. That is going to be your main damage combo.
I mean, it can be, you don't need it to be. It's whatever works for you in reality. But
True.
I am
It's
not
a
going to
short-
remember any of this in 5 minutes.
punch kick punch is the shortest combo you can do. It's not necessarily the best combo.
I just gained
It
a
is,
halo.
but it is the
That's
shortest one to get the highest damage.
Halo is money. You can use it to buy better weapons and abilities.
I did press dodge there. I did. The music is a lot. Well, I'm picking up gold rings like I'm Sonic the Hedge Boy.
Yep, it's Halos, and they're good money, good for extra abilities and stuff.
It is a Sega game.
Am I just... Oh, I've got a Punisher Man. Okay. I'm...
Yep. There's also torture and end moves as well, so. Also, if you jump and hold down kick, you get a cool move.
I am a slam boy.
And there is a punch equivalent, don't worry.
I feel like I'm doing good enough, and that's fine.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
Doing good.
Yeah, you are doing good.
enough.
Yeah, and the longer you play, the better you'll get.
Oh,
It's the
Jesus
thing with
Christ!
Bayonetta.
No.
Yeah, you'll probably want to do shooting or jump and then punching.
Okay, you can hold to do it as
Yeah.
well. I turned out there's a dedicated. The X button is dedicated shoot as well.
Yep.
That is a much weaker shot than the one you get from holding an attack button.
It's
Oh,
good.
I see.
Yeah. It's useful if you've got a slow moving enemy, but you want to be relying on the other kinds more normally.
So if I do
This
a spin, or both,
Yeah, you spin and then you push one of those buttons.
and then I just
Yeah.
holy
So, fair warning, this one is kind of a trap. It's not useful very often because you're just standing in place the whole time and enemies
It's only useful
will
if
not
you-
wait for you.
It's only useful if you've been swarmed. If you're already in the middle of ridiculous amounts of enemies, it's useful then.
yeah.
But in most boss encounters, you want to forget that that's a move that exists, essentially.
Good out.
And the reality is, most of the time, if you've been swarmed, jump and dodge, and you can normally get out of the swarm.
I tried to hit out of that rather than.
Also, general rule is that size in this game is normally a good idea of how big the health bar probably is for them. Small tend to have small health bars.
Ah, dodge.
Remember, sometimes it's better to not dodge and just to jump upwards to avoid an attack, because sometimes you just want to get out of the range of an attack but not lose
Yeah.
your close quarters fight.
Yeah, welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm not dead yet!
What?
You can't take
The angel's grabbing him.
It's against regulations, I tell you!
I just looked over at chat and everything's happening. I'm. It's. I can double jump.
Yeah,
The
It lets you glide,
cutscenes.
kind of.
This side of cutscene is getting me not because they're static, because they're
Who did
not
that? I
static.
just bought the damn thing!
Where there's a little bit of physics on things still.
you also just damaged his car.
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
I just want to try that out.
Although, actually, the, what's they call it, bullet climax move is probably useful if you've slowed down time already.
I got an Umbran Tear of Blood and an achievement for some reason.
Yeah, if you pick up crows and sometimes you get like, yeah, if you would have pressed the button when you were next to a crow. Did not realize there was an Umbran Tear in this section, I'll be honest. But...
I don't
Yeah,
think
there's
I
a
did.
couple of them that are. There's a couple of them that are a right bitch to get in this game.
like, I've got the one that's in chapter 1, but I didn't realize there was one in the prologue.
I don't know how I did that, but I want to do it again. Silver? That's...
Oh, yeah.
Considering it's my very first attempt, I'd say okay.
Radon should be paying me
Yeah,
for even
it's good.
touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
You little birthday boy.
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you.
You keep belly aching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that. Catch you later, Bayonetta.
Is Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik actually dead?
Project. Before the shit
It's a reference. It's not actually him.
Rodan, what about Eggman?
Such a popular chap.
Look, I
I
can't
bet
see
they hated
anything
down there
but
as much as you
Eggman
did
now.
when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
He's your birthday boy. Don't.
Oh, what a day! I'm screwed! Ah, it's gonna take every cent I earned on
Don't
this
throw
shit
it on
to
the
pay
floor.
for the damage. I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
Enzo, the road. Pay attention.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers.
I mean, I'm not sure this man is a good employee either, but...
Dressed like a nun too.
No, but he's good at his
When
job,
you end
so...
up in the afterlife, that's not going to
He's
be
gonna have to prove that to
I
me still.
can't help it if I like the little
Oh, he will in a minute, don't worry.
The toys are nice too.
That seems like... Enzo is probably a bad employee, but he's very good at finding out information.
All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, that's really getting screwed.
His ponytail's
If I
defying
needed
physics.
a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on!
It's not even a lollipop, it's just a stick with a rose on it.
I'm working
No,
for free
it is a
after this.
lollipop.
At least let me get a
You'll be
drink
buying
at
tons of
Rodon
those later,
before you
don't worry,
start
it's a
drilling
health
me.
item.
The info I got is good. It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear. After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl. Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
Oh, I want to go see Buffalo of Blood. That's my priorities in this scene.
Huh? What the fuck?
I have no clue what time period it is, and I don't think I care.
It's technically, I think it's the 1980s. I think. I'm trying to remember because, like, I know Bayonetta's born like 1411 or something like that, and this is 500 or so years later.
Welcome to the 1980s. I'm gonna see Buffalo of Blood.
No, considering what happens in Bayonetta 2 and the fact that that doesn't take place very long after at all, I would say it's probably sometime in the 2000s.
Okay, I've just checked it. It's 2009. It's just this bit is a bit iffy.
It's 2009, but everyone has a rad sense of car style.
Yeah, that's what makes me. It's 1980s cars, but it's 2009 and Bayonetta 2 is set like months later, so it's at most 2010.
You? What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
You're about to learn the best type of attack mode.
Well, I got an achievement for that.
Oh yeah, that's just one type. There's several types, don't worry. And bigger enemies and boss battles have unique versions of that.
Good.
Like, that one is among the most common, but there are plenty of others, do not worry. Also, the more you spam whatever button they're telling you to do, the more damage they do. So in boss battles,
Isn't it? I
it's
didn't
really
check
tough
the
to
options,
use.
Panda, and the HUD's on for me by default. So
If someone's been playing around with options, maybe because they're not always clearly labelled, that may well be what happened.
yeah, I
in
changed
that
basically
game.
nothing that wasn't volume or
Yeah.
I'm not sure what. I still can't tell what's going on, but sorry, Citrus got stuck. Oh, the HUD. Oh,
Yeah, if you turn off the HUD, it won't tell you. It won't tell you to do torture attack.
okay,
Because
yeah,
people
no.
who played the game before sometimes like to play it without the HUD because it looks really cinematic.
Which makes sense, I guess, but also
No, Panda, the HUD isn't off by default. You have to turn it off.
by default.
You have to actively turn off the HUD for it to be like that.
She probably hit the option by accident. Let's be honest. Oh, good. Just keep driving. We're fine. Everything's good. Just.
Lady from your past just rocked up.
There's a plane dead. We did a thing.
Mm.
I'm...
Basically, you need to understand time travel is absolutely a thing in this game.
Of course. Of course. There's her ass again.
Those assholes sure know how to get it to you. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world. Inferno. Paradiso. Who can tell the difference?
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all
He
I
just
care.
cracked a wine bottle
I've
with the
got
power
my
of his
own
mind.
problems to worry about.
Yeah.
Something's up.
That's pretty cool.
Everything
Yes.
was too racing. And Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect.
I think the physics are having a little bit of a time.
I mean, it's a 2009 game.
Yeah.
Memories calling you out.
Oh, a lot of the visuals in this game really just overwhelm my brain.
These babies are
Lots of
special.
weaponry. You can buy a fair amount of it later.
Yeah. It's more the chain link fence in the background that got me.
Built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, because they're one of a kind.
They're the best guns in my view. They're Scarborough Fair. Scarborough Fair. Scarborough Fair.
They're pretty.
They're named after an old children's rhyme.
He's just like, yeah, no, I know what she's doing. I've done this.
It's what she did in the opening, technically, when he gave
Yeah.
her the shit gun.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, no, I know she wants to test him this way. Just get the timing right.
Calling me out. I don't go in for strange offers. Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
It is a small glass.
Pounding them down tonight, baby.
Those
Not
guns
to
are
butt
really
into your
big.
affairs, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up
Just-
against.
I think
are
there is
the
a
type
plot
to wait for
reason.
you to finish a round.
It's to do with something to do with what they're actually firing, because it's not standard conventional bullets, obviously.
She's just, they're like fucking grenade launchers.
Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy. You deadbeat motherfucker.
God, I love this man. He slammed a glass on the table so hard it knocked someone over, whilst also maintaining the incredibly delicate glass.
What you've got to remember is Rodin is literally the blacksmith of hell.
Yeah?
And he just casually deals with Enzo, who is absolutely just a human. This is just a thing that happens. Oh yeah, now for the minigame. This gets you stuff that you can use later, like items.
Now it's a first...
Yeah, in between missions, it gives you a little arcade game, which you can spend the points you get from it to buy useful items in game.
So now I'm playing an FPS game, I guess. Oh, it's X to shoot. Whoopsie. I'm not the best at this.
No, you don't need to be that good at it. You can literally convert that
I've
into
unlocked
currency. If you just press
candy.
B, yeah, you can either buy candy or you can just turn it into currency that you can use to buy other stuff later if you exchange it.
I'm going to see what these do. Recovers vitality. impregnable shield.
Mm.
I'm just keeping it. I don't know what's going on.
Not just exchange it. Basically, at the beginning of the game, all you need to worry about is green lollipops are worth buying. Because they're healing items.
Could I say... I kind of want to fall into all of the foolish mistakes, but also I don't because I have...
That's not even a thing. Like, when it actually puts you into the shop, but it will tell you to buy green lollipops.
Okay. It's
I'm gonna
giving
let
me
you make
loading
this
screens, but I'm loading too quickly.
Yeah, because it was originally designed for console, and console has a longer loading time.
He calls it the right eye. Saying it's part of some
I
set
want to
called
try out my
the
combos,
Eyes
but I
of the
can't because the loading
Fair.
screen's
Bill
too
of what
quick.
you're
You
after.
can try out combos outside of combat, I
Here's the funny
think.
catch. The stone passes around the halls of power.
If you also mash a specific button, if you hit a specific button during those, you'll stop the loading screen and can just stay in the void the entire time. Wait, no, that's a Bayonetta. Is that a... No, that's a Bayonetta 2 thing.
Because it was an issue of the loading screens were a bit too short.
The loading screens are too short.
Well, yeah, because they built in combo testing, and then obviously there wasn't actually time to test combos.
Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles. Right?
This little birthday
Anyway,
boy is
You better get going before the trail gets
asking me
cold.
to do a robbery, I
Off to the
think.
middle of nowhere.
He's saying stick it to the rich.
I mean, yeah, no, I'm down with that part. I just don't know what the rest of everything is. I know this is deliberate, but I'm my
Basically,
brain.
without giving away spoilers, from what he said, you are going after a gemstone that is a pair to the one that is in your chest.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, no, that makes
You are going after the one.
I already
counterpart
forgot
to
that because
one.
there was a scene where she had giant guns and other things.
Yeah, you are going after the counterpart to the stone that you have on your chest.
Here I go. I've taken the train. I'm a ghost.
Yep, you're in Purgatorio.
The time has come to awaken the eyes of the world.
Oh yeah, no, the whole flippin' that's a patent thing. That's a whole weird thing.
Such a beautiful
Like,
I had always seen to it no harm comes to it.
I'm in purgatory, so no one can see my outfit.
Yeah, essentially, whilst you're in that, humans can't interact with you because you're not actually in their realm.
But I can interact with trains.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
I mean, it looks like a train. My goodness, ma'am. Your pose. Oh. That was...
Yep. They can sense things suddenly breaking, they don't know what caused it.
very part of their religion doctrine. Everyone wearing holy vestments. All in purgatory. They're invading their affairs. When you should be able to take on this place, I bet influence either. I tried to check that, man, and I shot a plant instead.
Oh, they'll all basically say the same because it's...
Yeah, no, I figured.
Comments.
The signboard aims at tourists. It points out locations that are in ancient ruins in Victory. My spine is permanently stuck in this position.
Yep.
That one has a gun.
Interesting thing to note with Bayonetta, designed by a woman.
Oh, neat.
Also, look at your shadow, by the way.
Oh, I got wing.
Yeah, it's from the bit when you jump and you have the butterfly wings.
Pretty.
Well, that's not entirely true. There is another reason why.
Yeah, but yeah.
Pretty. Where the fuck
point
am I
is-
going? Where do I...
You're looking for a tunnel, essentially, on the side.
Ah, there's the exit to the train station. They haven't checked my ticket. Fools. Bayonetta knows that nobody checks her train ticket. Spherian of the void, emitting a wondrous light and resonant sound. Getting close to make it glow brighter, as if in some sort of build respond to a witch's power building. I can punch doors so hard they open.
Some of them you can, yes.
There's a hole inside door for that to be inserted in. Oh no. I don't have the proper insertion. Ah, a Mandragora root. Red seal of the sun. Upon the pedestal there is an engraved headstone marking the resting place of a witch. Grave robbery is one of my favourite hobbies. Jesus Christ, that's a large key.
Yep, and you can use it as a weapon.
Of course.
Whilst you're holding it like this, it can be used as a weapon.
There's the tutorial telling me that I can use a key as a weapon. Okay. I like it. A platinum medal. Oh, how fancy. A voyage towards the truth. Been a journalist now for 20 years and I do the things. I'm
This is just filler content. All the books are just kind of filler content. They're not that important. They're collectible.
I'm a journalist. I don't think he said I skimmed that, but also I do not know if he said a single thing in that made sense.
They're not important, the books, for the most part, so...
Oh, yeah, I see that. One is in pieces. It is enjoyed by natural manner. Get nude. Okay. Use your hair as a conduit to demonic entities. Connect these techniques to punch or kick combos with redemption and finish. Wait, I'm summoning demons using my hair?
And you do combos, lots of combos.
Yeah, you sure do get naked. Their powers me to test the strength. Lightning weeks will be your test. Still on water, pre-met by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. Okay. Oh, I see.
Then line yourself up with what you actually want to do and then you dodge it.
Okay, yeah, so it's lift the thing, and then I dodge.
It gives you like 9 seconds to line yourself up with whatever you want to actually be running across. And then you activate it whenever you're ready.
I see. This is going to take a bit.
It's about just witch time. It's teaching you to like get good at witch time.
Get good at witch time, and also I can stare at nudity for 10 seconds, I guess.
Now run like hell.
Yeah! I'm witchcraft!
It's a good game.
Just people like, what the fuck? They're just like, oh, it's a fucking ghost. Jesus.
Pretty
Fuck.
much, yeah. That's pretty much what they go for, yeah. Like, if you knock into them, they feel it.
Oh, a delicious baked gecko.
For when you want to craft some items.
Oh no, silver. Oh, no.
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers.
His shoelaces are untied.
It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of the town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, they got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No, you get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes, bust a cap in yo ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
The correct response.
He's just like, oh no, I'm chill with this. I'm chill with this.
Yeah, essentially, if you want access to shop stuff, go to the big red orb.
Okay. Let me just... I just gotta shoot some everything quick. For fun and profit.
Yeah, like, the only reason I'm telling you that is because I don't think the game tells you. Also, if you go out of this pit, you will lock yourself out of the shop.
Okay. Yeah, I'll grab this stuff and then I'll not go further until I go into the shop.
Because typically the game expects you to accidentally wander onto it, so it will tell you. But it is that logic of the game itself will not tell you that, you know, the orange circles give you access to the shop.
Oh dear, they've remodeled it into a station. Just coat the orbs. What the? A poster of some sort of event. Some jerseys of the magical seals. Enter the gates of hell. Yeah, sure.
It's the same place you were at that bar.
I mean, it's back to the bar. Sell me guns.
Guns,
You here
items,
for
abilities.
business or pleasure. Either way, I'll hook you up.
It does let you test abilities
Hot.
before you buy them.
Weapons coming soon. Ancient Britain. Which time went into trade? Yeah, that's probably a good thing to have as a beginner, actually.
It's expensive as hell. It's like 10,000.
Ah!
These are the kind of things you buy at late game stuff. Like, all of them are expensive for a reason.
Oh.
Like, items and techniques are probably what you can afford right now.
I'll buy whatever this is. These are too expensive. These are... I don't know what those are. Air dodge.
Air dodge.
So that's-
I recommend trying abilities before you buy them.
Oh, you can try.
I like air dodge, but it's one of those ones, it's not for everyone.
I feel like I'm going to like the air dodge.
Okay, then that's worth getting then for you.
I'm not sure how much use I'll actually get out of it, but...
A lot, potentially.
It's also,
especially later on.
It's also one of the cheapest abilities you can buy, so it's worth getting early on. Like, I quite like Heal Slide, for example, as an ability, but...
Yeah, I can only really afford neither.
Because you bought another item, you can only afford air dodge right now.
So that's sort of a dash towards people. I'm going to
It's
try
a
it out.
slap.
Oh, hold RB and then press towards the enemy.
And press what? Yeah, hold up, dude.
I don't think let's sit towards any twice.
No, not at the same time. Hold RB
Oh,
first.
you have to stick twice at them and not the button.
Yes.
See, that's not the sort of thing I was expecting. See, I'm bad at this.
Like, some people don't like this ability. It depends.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't.
The other thing
Some
is
people
that ability is
like
much. That ability is much easier to do if you're locked on to somebody, which you do by holding R1.
If you're not let's
You
have
can
a
do that?
most. Yeah. If you hold down RB, that's what happens. You can lock
Well-
on. Most people tend to pick between Stiletto or Heal Slide because they both fill similar purposes.
Fair enough.
Like, it's just one is a punch attack and the other is a kick attack, essentially.
I've gained the power of dodging in midair.
Yeah, it's useful very early on, in fairness.
I've got a book which I'm not gonna read because my brain.
They're just collectibles. That's all they are. Like,
Good.
they'll give you vague things that, might help you, but the reality is they don't give you anything the game won't give you.
The thing I'm noticing this is that it does feel like a game designed for TVs. Like, there's all this detail and visual information, and it hurts my brain. There we go. I shot a crow. Punch a woman's grave until it gives me a heart. Good-o. And oh, I got a bullet to use in the mini game. Okay.
Yes, you get more. You can pick up more bullets. You get more shots, which means you can get more points, which means you can buy better stuff.
Interesting. The hit upper is ricochet. Tells me.
Because the minigame lets you get stuff you can use in-game, there are ways in the game to get more bullets. Because it's unlikely, unless you get a perfect score, that you are going to get enough points to make it worth your while.
Good that these people don't care about me destroying all of their ancient pottery.
I mean, you're in Purgatorio, they can't exactly stop you.
They should try harder. What? Archangels? Oh dear, I've got to murder Gabriel.
Isn't this the first mini-boss battle, Riff?
Yes.
think learning to dodge is going to be my main issue here.
It has, like, you can dodge or you can jump out the way. It just means you can't use witch time if you just jump out the way. And I think you get back health if you do enough damage anyway, so...
That was a punishment box. Torture box! Mash B, I guess. I put a man in a box.
It ups the megaton amount. Oh, and you can pick up angel weaponry and use it against them.
Oh,
So
like
you've got-
pole dance, I guess.
Yeah, that's the thing. Different ones have different abilities, essentially.
Did press the dodge button there. That man, I tried to dodge and that man gave me a horn. Rude of you to be horny at me. I'm the only one allowed to be horny here. Speaking of the devil. Oh no! It's time to be horny!
Yeah. Just another... Yeah.
Oh god, I better still be able to be horny about this.
This one is best often to get behind it and just attack it like that because it's slow.
Oh god, it grabbed me out of its ass! Shit! Time not bad. This sort of thing over here. Okay. Bad decision to do. God, this thing's pretty horrifying.
Good news, you used your item to get your
Yay,
health
it
back.
was worth it!
Now that you've used it, you can buy another one if you need it, essentially.
Oh! Oh, it's the climax!
Oh, it's the fun one. It's the dragon one.
Yeah, the one who's a little
My
asshole
attacks are
and
measured
you
in
can plug it
gigatons
twice.
of force.
Yep. It was megatons in the casket one, gigatons in this one. Pick that up, pick it up. More weapons, more weapons. Essentially, if you sell LPs, you can get more weaponry.
I got a bronze medal for doing that badly. Troy Masters, me,
Yeah, essentially, if you give those to Rojan, he will give you better weaponry that you can get. And typically the LP shows you the kind of weaponry you'll get on it. Like that one's a set of guns.
I'm having fun.
Yeah.
I like when things video game. I don't think I'm very good at action games in general, I'm having a good time with this.
I think Bayonetta is a game that doesn't necessarily require you to be good at it, for you to have fun with it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want from action games. Like,
it's
I
quite
understand that
forgiving.
people do want to actually have some sort of feeling of accomplishment and skill. I want to feel cool and shoot things.
Yeah, but it's like, you could do that with Bayonetta, it just means you do it in a different way. Like, if you turn off the HUD and just, you focus on doing just big things, you can do that.
I appear to be having a flashback, and also I'm
Yeah.
dying. I feel like this is going to end badly.
I mean, this one, it signposts its attacks about a fair bit in front of actually making them.
Thank goodness. Yeah, no, it really is signposting them pretty well.
Like, occasionally the first one will get you, like that might do, but after that, like, you learn that, the set between the two dragons causes fire if they go in, like, an attack like
I
that.
pressed the wrong button, so dodging. Never underestimate how bad I am at video games.
But in fact, even if you die in this one, you go in with better knowledge and it won't send you that far back.
Oh, good.
I think it will send you back to the beginning of this fight at most.
So I was really worried that this game was going to be real mean.
At most, it will send you back to the end of the last big boss fight, which was like 2 minutes ago. Bayonetta is built on the idea of you will probably die to a boss at least once, and then you'll learn from it.
The witch hunts are over, apparently.
Yeah, because you as the last witch just got fucking murdered.
But there were 2 other witches. They were hanging out with me. Yep, seen this already. Let's watch it again.
Now you know better how this this boss attacks.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Oh, those guys are probably there to demonstrate that it can eat you, right?
Yeah. The game does teach you bits like that, and it isn't always obvious in how it shows, why you know a thing. So,
Videos game. It chopped me. I'm not getting the dodging time correct in these. This is an easy boss.
remember, sometimes you can just jump rather than dodge. Like, that is a way
I'm
to
trying
dodge.
to get which time is.
Yeah. Oh, I know, but like stuff like when it's bringing its heads across the whole thing, sometimes it's better just to jump rather than try and dodge.
Yeah, no. Probably correct.
It's the most time, yeah, dodge. But, when it's doing stuff like that, jumping is often a better solution if it's about to try and cover the entire map.
It's hard to tell which one is going to be the better one. Because I jumped that time and it hurts a lot. See, that one definitely the jump was better. But
Yeah, like, if it's doing the spinning attack, jump is normally the best solution. Other attacks, dodging is normally quite good. If you want to guarantee which time when you're doing the jump, then you've got an air dodge for a reason.
I jumped and it killed me. You know, I feel like I'm having fun with this game. I'm also feeling like, is this a good stream? I don't know if this is a good stream.
If you're having fun, it's a good stream.
That's... I don't know, I'm slightly worried that this is the sort of game where I want to play it when I'm not being watched. I don't know. Maybe it's the nudity's fault?
I mean, it's allowed on Twitch, is the thing.
Yeah, I'm assuming if it's allowed on Twitch, it's not, like, a serious issue, but also just... That's really... Oh... You need to double jump over that. That's what my mistake was. So remind me that... iframe dodge compensation from I don't remember when. My sense of time and space is completely balked at this point.
Because, like, Bayonetta's dodge is entirely an iframe dodge.
Oh, I know, and I just don't dodge in this game. I jump.
That's the primary mechanic!
Yeah, I jump out of the way of stuff, and when I need witch time to, like, slow down time, it's the only time I use it.
There are times when people don't need witch time?
Yep. I did this boss without witch time.
You know, now that I think about it, did you play Devil May Cry first?
No. I've never played a Devil May Cry game.
Huh. Because the way you were dodging is actually exactly the way you dodge in Devil May Cry.
Like, with this game, my entire goal is I have the air dodge, and the only time I use it is to get back to buy so that I've got a better range shot. I do not use it to dodge damage. I use it to clear, like, so that I can get into a better position to gun people down.
Where's shop? I need a shop. My blood. Oh, good. There's a shop.
Yeah, there's a shop. You probably want to buy some green herb lollipops and probably your blood thing again.
I need... I just walk in bleeding severely. I need blood.
An angelic hymn's gold LP.
Oh yeah, because you've got the LP, you'll be able to potentially buy a new weapon.
Rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, you give me that record and I'll order up something so
lightheaded. At least the headache's gone.
the sight of it.
Somewhat.
I'll just have to hop down to the tropics.
Oh, I took the sleepy medication, didn't I? Oh, I took the medication that makes you want to go to sleep at a normal time. Stream, are you working again? Oh.
It's back. It's back. It's back.
Yeah, so Streamlabs just died. Don't you love Streamlab?
So was Streamlabs specific? So was Streamlabs specifically not OBS, not the OBS part?
I have no clue. Streamlabs OBS. I never had this problem with any other version of OBS apart from Streamlabs, where it just freezes every so often and just won't restart properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green lollipop's good, and whatever the hell you bought that gave you like extra health when you ran out was useful.
Yeah, I think that was the equivalent of an extra life.
Red Hot Shot, that was the one.
Yeah.
It's like, you'll probably find those useful to you.
I've eaten a green lollipop. That should make me not die, I hope. I hope. Oh wait, do you have to then...
Then that,
Then there's a menu
yeah,
that you can use to...
Go to items. Or if you're changing out weapons, yes.
I guess that it was automatically trying to make me. You can assign them to buttons? I'm just going to use it.
Yeah. No, you can't just use them.
I guess you can set them to a hotkey as well. Limited one vital. This one.
The Broken Witch's Heart is the thing that you picked up earlier. You can't use it right now.
Vitality.
The Red Hot Shot, it just activates automatically.
The bullets. You can concoct stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like video
if you want to,
games
you
are
can,
confusing.
If you want to, you can swap Scarborough Fair out for the Onyx pistols you just bought.
I thought I did, but...
You may well have, I just haven't noticed. Equip that, yeah, if you equip those, you've got Onyx Rose instead now.
Now I can use different gun against... Okay, that's... I want it to be equipped in a different slot, because that is... I want this on my... I want them on my heavy attack.
You can't put them on your feet right now, I don't think.
You can, it's just you can't have... You need both sets.
Okay.
Yeah, I want fast firing on that, you see. While the hard... Sir, what was your plan? Okay.
Essentially, if you don't complete that quick time event, the game will in fact just kill you, which was basically his plan.
Good. Oh, there he is. Oh, it wasn't a funny one. Oh, I was hoping for some Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man 3 nonsense. If I get too close to him, he just insta-kills me?
No, it's more, he's just collapsed the bridge underneath you, so you fell to your death.
I pressed jump.
You need to keep going.
I press jump.
With this one, you need to keep shooting and backing up, essentially. For a little while, at least, because he's collapsing the bridge as he pulls himself up.
What if I just leave him? Go away. I'm just button mashing like a fool.
I mean, that's how this game works. It is a button mash game.
Climax on this man. Getting better at knowing when to mash that button.
In fairness, like, once you've activated it, it tends to mean it's the end of the boss fight anyway.
I mean, yeah, but I want to provide as many gigatons of force to a man's face as possible. I'm surprised that counted as gold still.
You did it quickly and you only took 200 damage total.
I kept getting insta-killed rather than... Wait, I didn't get medals on some of the things.
What a day!
Stone Award!
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for.
I'm...
Ready, fire!
Which button is it to...
X. X is to shoot.
Oh, it's X? Yeah, no. I was pressing Y instead of X.
Remember, you've got 3 more bullets than you had last time, and because you found some.
Well, I think that's not the
50
worst I
points.
could have done.
You can afford something now.
I should buy some lollipops, actually.
And you'll probably have to exchange the rest of what you got, because I don't think there's anything left for 20 points.
Ah, rot. That's not bad. This game is horny. This is horny.
It's not inherently horny.
It's pretty fucking horny, babe.
Maybe for a bottom like you, yeah.
Rift, is this horny?
Yes and no.
I'd suggest you save and then maybe go to the blue thing, because I think that means you can essentially go buy more shit.
Yeah, let's get back to the shop.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
Love how it's getting fuck records by guns. But yeah, like, accessories are expensive. They're designed to be expensive, because, like, a lot of them are end game powers that can break early game.
I'm gonna just have the one for now. Yes, I can buy more. Sure. Yeah, this
Don't
does
you can
feel
afford
like a
anything?
real end game thing. I can afford one more lollipop. I'm gonna save up.
Techniques are often worth more than items, because they're really useful.
If you're looking for one to grab, we highly suggest the Moon of Mahakala.
What, the technique, or...?
That's the parry one.
Oh, yeah. Stiletto is good once you have the sword.
Oh.
Oh, you're going to learn a new ability, that's fun.
Oh,
of the accessories we meant. When you get to the point where you've got all the techniques and you're looking for accessories to buy, the Moon of Mahakala is like basically the first one.
just arrived on a motorcycle covered in angels.
Yeah, that's Sean. It's fine. She does this. She's also going to teach you a cool ability in a minute, don't worry.
This... multiple laws of physics. In the
You're a
gutter.
witch.
Fancy bumping
Yeah,
into
but in fairness, like, there's a logic to it, and you'll have it explained in a
Out
minute.
to find some answers about your past, are we?
She can't be a witch.
You've
I'm the
quite
last
the
witch.
familiar face, and using the same powers.
It's also time travel involved, but you know, it's a game about time travel
Do
witches.
we know each other?
same powers. Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty.
I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task.
Are they flirting?
You've already disappointed
She's mocking
me.
you.
Oh. Readdressing question. Was Bayonetta flirting?
Yes.
This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny. And wasted the past 20 years.
You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top?
2 overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
John, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbran name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
None. Helen Kiadagat. The child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first time we faced each other.
Kiard?
Will you face me in this hallowed arena?
Well, if I must. But I pray you've got a little something for me in return. You know, I'm very fond of stuffed animals.
Do time travel witches always have guns on their feet?
I mean, in fairness, they're meant to be very early guns at this point, because this is the 1400s bit.
That's A to witch walk.
Yeah, like that. This is why gravity doesn't apply. Because sometimes when the moon is high, you can just say fuck gravity. But sometimes it's also useful to like jump in the air, shoot and cancel it midway so you fall to what is the actual floor. Because it can help you get out of the range of attacks.
Will witch time not work against her? I'm assuming it won't.
But it can in theory. And you can in theory stack witch time. Like, it's hard to do it, but you can in theory stack witch time.
Also, say hello. Also, say hello to your Virgil.
Ah. Oh, I see. It's like a Devil's Maid cry. Jesus.
And now you've remembered in real time how to use one of the best abilities in the game. That is only allowed in scripted situations.
I wonder why. I wonder why they wouldn't want you to have this ability all the time, breaking every single level they designed.
Yeah, that's literally what, yeah.
It is a mystery.
And in fact, when they script it like this, they do give you some fun fights using it.
Oh no, it's Dad!
Like, of all the Umbran powers, I think I like this one the most.
Oh, Jesus! Fuck!
Yeah, he does that. And uses the other shields.
This man is a bad father. I think my brain's still thinking of the last action game I played. So whenever I keep jumping to dodge rather than
I mean, you
jumping
can
to
dodge
jump.
like that. Use a lollipop, otherwise it will use the expensive item.
Items.
Yeah. Because you don't want to use the expensive item unless you really need it. So use the lollipop now.
Yep. I didn't map the lollipop, but that was the decision. The decision. Oh God.
It's just that if a lollipop costs you 2k, the hot shot costs you 2.5 times that. It's better to use the lollipop and save the hot shot when you're fighting.
God, I just flailed in the air next to a man. What? Where's the grab button gone? There was a. Can I just? I just threw him.
Yeah. I think when the shield's up, if you just keep shooting, eventually hit the angels, and if the angels get hit, the shield fails.
Yeah, I shotgunned an angel head.
Yeah. Bronze medal, hell yeah.
My headache's back.
This is what I mean about how it's kind of a scripted ability.
Good job, Bayonetta's really, really cool and don't take shit from nobody.
Yeah.
Okay, now, get back here, sir! Sir! Oh. I failed to shoot a crow.
Oh well, like, Umbran Tears is not the only thing, don't worry.
Oh, you're one of the lightning ones.
Find out what you actually need the power for before you get the power normally.
Oh, but is it to deal with this dude? Because this crow appears to have re-emerged from...
Like, you'll be able to get the power back afterwards, but it's normally a good idea to find out why you need the Witch Time power before activating it. Although, yes, there is an Umbran Tears crow there.
Okay. The crow, I don't seem to be able to target the crow. Can I... Hello, crow. Don't miss me that much.
It's fine, like, you don't need Umbran Tears all the time. They're just
You
another collect.
understand my stubbornness.
What do they do again? Have you considered... Yeah, there we are. Have you just considered grabbing it rather than trying to shoot it?
Oh, they don't do anything. They're an achievement only.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea to work out why they've put statues for Witch Time there, so you can work out what the ability is.
Oh, the other thing... Oh, there is actually one thing they do. If you collect all of them, you get a special bracelet that makes every single attack a Wicked Weave.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
I'd like crow.
Right, so that's got a thing that will tell you stuff.
Even short example shows I'm just going through it. Using temporal witch power, my situation would suddenly improve.
Yeah. Essentially, it's saying you have to break it really fucking quickly in the moment so you can step through it.
Okay, so I gotta use power of dodging.
Yeah, then run towards it, and then when you're close to it, activate the power so you can have a go. And yeah, like that.
I've defeated the door. Finally, the door has been defeated. Hi, cat. Do you understand? Do the cats know of my presence?
I do not
Yes, the cats actually do. This is a weird thing.
It makes sense because
Cats
they're not
actually
blurred
can
out.
see into Purgatorio.
Because they're not blurred out, so it makes sense that they can see you, yeah.
Good. The cats are my friends. Hey, cats, watch me do this. Look how much the humans freak out. Okay, I'll shoot another one, cats. I need to... See how much they freak out? Look at that, cats! Look at them! Look at the stupid human! Okay, it wasn't something I wanted to.
So you finished chapter 1.
I can...
This is
Why
chapter
did I
2
do
if you
that?
guys- Because you can.
Okay.
Like, a lot of the Bayonetta stuff is you can do this because of course you can.
They've installed classic phones as to not destroy the ambience. Well, who wanted... It would be such a shame if someone destroyed the ambience, wouldn't it? The ambience. There's the evidence. I assumed that the broken witch hearts were like heart pieces for some reason.
You get a few of them, then your vitality goes up. Oh, it's this guy.
Oh, he's ruining the ambience.
The man who can always somehow fail upwards.
Oh, so he's a dude.
Did you not guess that by the noises he was making?
It's a cis dude. I'm trying to make political... God, it's Geralt of Riviera. With hair dye.
Luca wishes he was Geralt.
Fate brought us here together.
Why?
He always fails upwards.
What the fuck? Is this fucking Assassin's Creed ass motherfucker?
Sayonara.
He's funny is the thing. He's a fun character.
I'm sure he's great.
And he gets better.
I'm sure
He's also smart.
Wonderful floral bouquet. With its subtle hints of rose.
This fuckboy can smell witches.
You know, in the language of flowers,
The reason he knows what's going on is directly related to Bayonetta, so.
Which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta. Stop that!
That little Bayonetta was a nice touch. Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one. You've certainly bloomed, haven't you, my little Cheshire puss?
I'm not your pet. The name is Luca. A name you better remember.
Bless him. Why?
You can't just run away from
Murder
like
this
that.
man.
I know what I
In
saw
fact,
that
she's not trying to murder him.
Throw a car at him. Do it. Freed Bayonetta from
He didn't free
diver?
Bayonetta.
I know all about
His dad accidentally freed Bayonetta from the bottom of the lake.
amongst other things.
What the fuck?
But I know they're real. I know the truth.
Witches are real. One of them killed my father. She's a bit rude of her to kill his dad.
Smell.
He can smell angels.
It's the same smell that clung to the air the day my father was murdered. Which means I'm right on your doorstep.
Oh, angels killed his father.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Cheshire.
The name is Luke.
You need to hone your sense of smell, my dear.
There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, rosemary's a demon repellent.
It's very fun how this game is that was a fun into the cutscene, out of the cutscene into a fight moment. Oh, he's so bad dodging!
In summary, he thinks Bayonetta killed his father.
The angels definitely did it.
Well, angels are involved, yes. The issue is, she was there, and he can't see angels, but when she's not in Purgatorio, he can see her. So it looks an awful lot like his father died and she was the only one there.
Yeah. I'm bad at video games.
In a sense, you've already earned back the amount you lost in using that item, so...
Oh, there's a barrier there, okay. Oh, that's why I can pick up the car.
Yeah. You can use it as a weapon.
I'm not sure I'm just sort of... I'm not sure this is commentating well.
Because this is a game that just... It looks pretty, is the thing.
Yeah. Oh, it certainly does.
It's a button smashy bullet hell type game and it's fun.
Get in the box, Kevin!
You might want to use a lollipop if you still got one.
I do not!
It's fine, because you've completed the battle, like, even if you die, it will just be after this battle, it will respawn you anyway.
You only run away so fast because you've got something to run from. Me! But you can't escape me forever.
He's in... just his fucking scarf, his Harry Potter-ass scarf, Jesus.
Luca is fun as a character.
Oh, there's a lot of fun dynamics are being set up off the bat with this. It's like, it feels like this isn't the first Bayonetta, if that makes sense.
I think because they went with this character has lost her memory, they had to establish it as if she already had things going on with people. This is set 20 years after she got woken up in the lake already, so she would have inbuilt dynamics.
It's nice because it's not just using the amnesia as a clean slate thing. It is, she has a history still.
Yeah.
So look at the little hands. These little hands. They want to grab me because they want to drag me into hell.
Yeah.
hell hands.
When you're on holy ground, the hounds try and drag you down.
They won't drag me into hell. They want to give me a hell hand. Oh, a tram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my head. Ah. Oh no! The tram! Got an achievement for not being murdered by a tram.
Yep.
Here comes another head. God, the angel designs are a lot.
They go. I think they're based off like the proper biblical angels.
Yeah, no, these are proper biblical shit. Undeniably. And they're terrifying.
They also have some real fun with the fact that once you break away the armor, what's underneath as well.
Flesh, yeah. They become flesh boys. I'm having fun with this, but I'm having I feel like this isn't. I'm not commentating well right now. People who care for me, say words. Why is this guy just fine with a crashed tram?
Because they're trying to kill you.
No, this man's just like, oh, see the 950 tram's just crashed again. Oh dear. This bloke's he walked through it! Ow. Ooh. Oh god, no, Bayonetta! Oh shit! Her hair is extremely flammable. I wanted to do a fun jokey joke and I set myself on fire and died! Also, I guess Bayonetta just hates food stalls. That's what my explanation for this. Oh, where's the enemy? There's an enemy! Oh, I missed him. Yeah, I'm not missing it. Dodging attacks still. Still making it.
It's good. They gave you guns mostly because a lot of enemies are quite mobile sometimes, like these ones.
Yeah.
Where you wouldn't get close to them.
I've had enough of this dude.
So like this, you will see something. If you're lucky, you'll see something very cool about the fact that you have two bosses here.
I've had enough of this dude.
They can damage each other.
Oh shit!
Like one of them can very much like hit the other one.
Just dodge, just keep dodging because I'm out of blood.
Because like the one, it's behind very much like because essentially you could go into this with both of them, like one being at full health and one being at half health. It's designed so they can damage each other to make the job somewhat easier on you.
He finished him!
Yeah. And their own weapons do so much damage on them because they're angelic.
I do love the implication that like this is balanced around that. I also hate that it means I also did too bad at the game. Sort of. And what does that mean? I mean, this does have a similar aesthetic to Sonic 06's main hub world, but I guess... What? It's no use.
There we are. That's
Yeah,
another
no,
weapon.
Silver correct. Shadow is an Umber Witch. That's just true.
I will admit I do not like the weapon you get from this, but Rift does, from what I remember.
I like it when people have different opinions on things.
Because I'm fairly certain this is where you can get that. I'm fairly certain that LP is the sword. And I'm personally, I'm not a fan of the sword.
I love how people just don't notice half this shit. It's great.
Yeah, next time you get the chance to go to hell, I recommend you go and you buy yourself another hot shot.
Oh, I so want to go to hell right now. You understand?
Hell is soon, don't worry, because I know you can get the sword very soon. And the only way to get the sword is to bring the LP. Maybe? No.
Nah, shame.
Yeah, there will be a hell portal soon because they've just given you an LP and they tend to give you the LPs not long up before you go and get the chance to cash them.
But this is a nice town design. They've done a better job than Sonic 06, which is not saying much, but also still. Like, Sonic 06 is an intro. I actually kind of want to try that PC remake or whatever that people were doing for Sonic 06, because I have a lot of words to say about that game, and there's no PC version that's officially released. Otherwise, I would definitely just play the PC version.
Oh, there we are, portal to hell.
Because Sonic 06 is fascinating in so many ways. I could talk about that game for ages.
People keep talking about wanting a new Sonic Adventure. Wanting Sonic Adventure 3. There's 2 of them.
There's many of them. That's
Sonic Adventure 3 exists as 2 separate games.
Sonic Adventure. You could make an argument that Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06, and Sonic
Heroes.
World Adventure, or aka Sonic, the one with the werewolf, are all Sonic Adventure 3 in different ways.
No. That Unleashed specifically does not count as it because that's when they added the boost mechanic.
I would argue I'm only saying that Unleashed counts as that because it's called World Adventure in certain territories. It's literally the third Sonic game with adventure in the title.
Buy yourself a new hot shot, I recommend.
I need heals.
At minimum, buy yourself the hot shot.
Buy
which
the
was
lollipop
like your
for heals.
resurrection.
Buy the lollipop for heals. Buy the lollipop for heals.
If you drop below 10k, you can't afford a new ability. So, but yeah, get yourself the hot shot because yeah.
It doesn't really. I want to save it to buy before a boss fight rather than.
There is a boss fight coming up, is why I'm telling you to get it.
There's always a boss fight coming up, isn't there?
Yeah,
Shit.
that's it. They give you these right before boss fights, essentially. Like, I stand behind the fact that I do not like the sword because I do not like how close you have to get to use it.
Let's put a sword on her foot. Why not? Fuck it.
Fair enough.
Let's eat the candy. Can I?
Yep.
No. Item.
Then go to exit. I don't understand the crouching thing, just so you know.
I made a...
You've got another lollipop, essentially, in case you need it.
But I guess you need to... You need to keep mashing it until you get to this, and then you do a wobbly?
I guess so.
I do not understand this system.
I only tend to use the green ones.
Okay, so it's... Okay, so I can explain it. Each of the symbols on the left counts as 5 of each type of ingredient.
Oh,
you have to
I
make the
misread
combination listed.
Yeah, I was misreading the key on that one then.
My general rule is I only ever really need the green lollipops at the beginning of the game, so...
Yeah, so I can set this on a button. I'll set this one on a button. There we go. I don't know what this one does. Oh, it gives me a shield. Okay, so that's probably... I used it by accident. Shit.
Congratulations, you've got a shield.
I guess I got a shield then, huh? Well, I'm invincible. Let's make the most of this.
Have a go with the sword, since you've now got it.
Oh, that was a mashie.
It makes sense to give the sword a go now that you've got it.
I legit don't know what how to do things. You need to understand. I think I'm using sword. I'm trying to punish a man, but it's just not being...
Did you equip the sword to, like, your feet or something?
I think I put the sword on my shoe.
Maybe don't put the sword on your shoe.
You can't put the sword on your shoe. You put it on...
Where the
You put it on
then?
loadout number 2. You put it on loadout number 2. Tap left trigger, and then that'll... And the LT, and that'll switch you.
You want to touch me?
There you are, you've got the sword now.
You want to touch me?
I appear to have...
You want to touch me? You want to touch me?
No, not L2. There you go.
Yeah, you can charge attack with the sword. I'm not a fan of the sword, but...
Okay, so I can either press the you want to touch me button, or I can use the... Let's try and use a sword. Why not?
Maybe don't use the taunt attack unless you need it.
What the fuck? Sorry, what's the taunt do?
That's the do you want to touch me thing is...
That's an
taunt.
attack!
That's a taunt.
Oh, no, it's not... No, it's not an attack. What it is,
It's
The
a taunt.
taunt makes enemies angry, which doubles their attack speed and gives them a mild damage boost, but it also gives you a 1.5 times multiplier to your combo meter.
It's a trade-off, essentially.
Of course, it's a trade-off that's worth it once you're trying to grind for halos, because there's an accessory that you can get that makes it so that all of your attacks actually, so that you just automatically taunt everything that sees you.
By the way, if you want those glowing things, if you want to do it faster, just jump up in front of them and hold down the kick button. And then it will essentially kick everything on the way down, which does the bridges faster.
Oh, is that okay? Thank you. That's the sort of thing that I wouldn't know if I couldn't think.
It's only because when you're doing that one, sometimes if you don't do it fast enough, it runs into an issue. So it makes sense to be able to do it in like one swift attack.
So I have the ability to ask people if they want to touch me.
Specifically enemies, yes.
I'm sure I could ask other people as well. They just won't respond as well. Bayonetta, that's a children.
You don't know that.
That's probably a children.
You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend.
Again, Bayonetta, that's a children.
just a child? What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best.
Oh no, it's a child hallucination.
This is the boss fight I warned you that was coming.
Thanks.
Also, this boss fight has the one actual bullshit QTE in the game.
This boss fight is why I do not like the sword, because they give you the sword right before this boss fight. And it's that thing, the implication is you should probably use the new weapon here, but this boss is arguably the worst one to use that weapon with.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? It's the same thing again, but it's got a church on its head and I'm on the church!
Yeah.
Did press dodge? We're okay. I don't know what the red does, but I'm using it. I did press X there.
It's fine. At most it will reset you before and you'll have your res item again, or you should do.
Oh, you gotta press it at a very specific moment.
This is the bullshit QTE.
I just got out the fuck you button. There.
Good. Well done. Yeah, that boss is why I do not at all like the shield, the sword rather.
Yet again.
What a day!
Yet again, I am terrible suck man trophy.
It's your first time through the game. You don't tend to get the high score stuff until you played it once or twice.
Yeah. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for.
This, I have a headache. I might call it for the Bayonetta part of the stream and do something else after this. I just...
That's fair, like, you're at the end of a chapter anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
That's enough for a lollipop.
Yes, it's just probably what I want, let's be honest. Oh, my head. Oh, so she just... Did she just fuck that whole city over, or...?
Yeah, probably. It's just make sure you've got a hard save, and, you know.
Yeah. The player token is implying that I can play as another character. Let's not speculate on that, because it'll...
I don't think you can play as another character in this one, at least. I don't know if you can in the second one. I never got around to the second one.
You can. It's a special unlock at the in New Game Plus.
Okay.
Gotcha. That was a bad... Oh, cripes. I think I might do a quick BRB, actually. because I am just feeling really messed up, and I don't know why. Quite.
That is fair.
That's fair.
Am I just tired? I don't know. Ugh, flippant.
You do your BRB, and then we'll
Yeah.
chat to the stream.
I'm going to do a BRB. I'll do... There's music. Are you audible for music? Say words.
Fuck,
Yeah, you're
fuck.
Okay. I don't know what it'll be when I get back, because I'm just... I'm gonna do like a pretty... This is gonna be one of the longest breaks I'll ever do on the stream, probably. I'm gonna make a cup of flipping tea. To steam my head out. But
honestly, I'd suggest grabbing a paracetamol if you can.
I got paracetamol on the side if I need it. But I had one, I think, less than 4 hours ago, so I should...
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, I only had one, I guess, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I'm actually gonna run a like 3-minute advert break. That's the first time I've ever done that on stream. I'm sorry, everybody. But yeah, be aware that you two won't be audible for 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unless you've subscribed, winky face. You know, why would you subscribe? Just don't do that. Terrible idea. I'll be back in. Oh, okay. 3 minutes ads starting now.
And that was good fun, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
What do you reckon? She's like at most a quarter of the way into the game at a push?
No. She's probably about an eighth of the way in. This game's long in the tooth.
Yeah. I mean, she's only just finished chapter 2, I think.
Yeah, no, and the game is 20-ish chapters?
Oh, okay. I forget how many chapters it is. I do not like the sword.
Some of the chapters are just really long, too. Like,
Vigrid is quite a long chapter.
And
again, Vigrid is split, like, you know what I mean, like, the first chapter of Vigrid is quite long.
Yeah. And there's also Route 666, which is, despite being really fun, also kind of a slog.
I guess. Like, that's the thing, though. Some of these, like, most of the chapters can be done really quickly if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, the minigame chapters are the ones that are difficult. The motorcycle one actually gave us more trouble than the Space Harrier one.
Okay. Although, I don't think it's long until we get to use Witch Walk again, is it? Like, the walk
no, it's not.
Thing. It's a script ability, but it's like they give it to you fairly often because they obviously knew it was quite a fun thing to be able to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very much, it had to be a script ability because it turns out it would break most things very quickly if you could just fight from on top of the ceiling from things that can't reach you. Yeah, I stand by the fact that Scarborough Fair is still the coolest looking gun in this game. It's just pretty. So, chat, what did you think of the first 2-ish hours of the stream today? Yep, it's a fun game, Silver. I do recommend playing it. Admittedly, I've not played the second one, but that's because I think it was on a system that I don't have. The second one was a Switch exclusive, right? Or not Switch, whichever one.
Yes, second one is Wii U and Switch exclusive.
Yeah. And I had neither of those, so I never got around to the second one. Oh yeah, and then we have the third one coming out, which looks so cool. Hell yeah, cool game, cool game. Bayonetta is probably one of the few games that would convince me to get like a Switch. It's like, I know people were saying like Breath of the Wild is a good game worth getting, but I don't think it's really my thing comparatively.
Fair.
Yeah. Second one is Switch. Third one comes out soon, which is also Switch.
I swear, flipping. What's it called? It's bad. Stream Manager, no, Twitch. Twitch's buttons in the Stream Manager are really confusing. It says I've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's preparing a 3-minute ad. But that's until I can play it again.
Yep.
It's confusing because it's like, oh, they've got. It's weird that Twitch willing to put a cooldown on not just having a stream entirely made of ads. But I guess they have
because
to.
someone tried to do it. Someone will have tried to do it,
Someone
which is why they
could try to do it. Yeah. Well, I just wanna. Yeah, I'm just feeling really wonked out. I think it might be because I've started taking sleepy melatonin pills at dinner again, but which means my body wants to sleep for a time between 8 o'clock and around 11 o'clock, after which it goes back to not being able to flip and sleep. So, you know.
So what you're saying is you've got just under 45 minutes.
Possibly. It's hard to tell because I've been having these headaches for a few days now, and it's just bad. I don't know what's causing it. I'm wonked out. It's bad. It's bad. But yes, okay, so...
Maybe you need to talk to your doctor about that.
I probably need to talk to my doctor about a lot of things.
You probably should, yes.
That requires... It requires work to talk to people. I don't flipping know. Anyway.
If you're having continuous problems, get them fucking looked at.
The headaches only just been long enough that I really am considering. Because the thing is, it'll take 2 weeks to get a bloody doctor's appointment, by which point the headache will be gone. So it's just such a pest. Oh, anyway, I think Bayonetta, because of my current headspace, is just not feasible for the rest of the stream. But let's see what else I've got around. I've got all this stuff. I do want to play more Bayonetta. That might come back on stream. I'm not sure. I might do that again on Wednesday if I'm feeling up to it.
We reckon you're about an eighth of the way through it.
Huh. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not... again, it's like... Have I ever completed an entire game on stream that wasn't less than 8 hours long?
Did you complete Alien Isolation?
No.
Then no.
Yeah, I'm not good at completing games. I'm not good at it anymore. I'm thinking things like... Because here's my to complete list that I still haven't got back to. Arguably, flipping heck. Delta and I beat on stream That took 8 hours of continuous streaming, and I didn't do
Did
100%. Pretty much.
So you still not completed it?
No, I beat it. I
technically.
beat it on stream. I mean, to be fair, I beat Chapter 2 on stream. Chapter 1 I beat off stream twice. So... Fuck knows. Horace. Oh. Horace will have chill vibes, won't it?
Mm.
Well,
and it's like it's a fairly slow-paced platforming game, so it's fairly good for this.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess. Yeah, no, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's do Horace again. Yeah. Oh, yes, the
Horace?
chapters 3 to 7.
The robot game.
The robot game. I'm not sure if that was a while ago. It's been a while since I've played Horace. Let me just Twitch stream and stuff. There's some odd noises happening in my house.
It's the robot game with the yellow robot rift. It's like a platformy game. It's about cleaning up 1 million pieces of trash.
Yes.
And at least once you are, Zoe has so far cleaned up one entire living person and turned them into. You have murdered at least him.
At least one person. It happens. You know, it turns out Mr. Thingy Bob isn't the best of influences. I need to get to that at some point, Silver. I associated it with an X, and not an X where it's like, oh, I can never play this game ever again, but one where I was a bit sore. So, I wanted to wait a bit until I was kind of feeling that I didn't want to be thinking, oh, that was what Name Expunged was playing before we broke up all the whole time. That seems like a bit of a bad... Oh god, this is loud. I don't want to be thinking about Name Expunged the whole time. You understand?
When did you date someone named Expunge?
Oh, in uni.
Okay.
Those are good volume sliders. Apparently I don't remember how far I got in this. Oh!
Did you just do the BBC bit?
I think so, yeah. I think I'm... Oh, that was my hell. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, I got... Oh, my god. Yeah, I have not played this in ages. Yeah, a nice chill platformer. That's what I want. A nice, calm platformer game with no sorts of... Can I attack? I've forgotten. I can use binoculars.
No. You can't attack, no, I don't think.
Yeah, I can now say, yeah, something I can do with it. Ah, that's how you pick things up. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, yeah, no, the books want to murder me. It's just like being trans in the UK.
Yeah, you could go for that one, yeah.
They're gonna write another angry book about me called fucking The Thems Are Coming For You or some shit. I don't know. I'm tired. In many senses.
Yeah, if you want to go nap, then go now.
No, I can't. Out. I am not. Nap is not wild. I don't want to nap. And I kind of want to nap, but the problem is I want to nap all the time. I wake up wanting to nap right now. I think...
Is maybe the problem you're getting too much sleep?
Yeah, how do I stop doing that? Because I can't get enough. I can't get either. I seem to be unable to get enough sleep or too much sleep, and I don't know what to Oh, they fucking...
Hey.
Okay, I'm apparently getting really affected by this. I don't know why. It's just always... I don't want to talk about this, sorry. I think this is that topic. Ah, thanks for giving me the... I died so much it's given me the pity skull.
It does that.
The pity skull is not working for some reason. Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm just... My brain has decided that now is the time to sleep. As soon as I stop the stream, 100%, as soon as I'm like, okay, it's time for me to actually go to sleep, I will not be able to sleep. I guarantee this. I 100% guarantee, as soon as I'm like, okay, it's time to sleep, which won't be, I don't think I'm going to be doing much of this, actually. I think this is going to be a bit of a... Because I am realising a bit that Horace is a game that I don't remember how to get. Come on up here. Up you come, buddies. There we go. Now I have a floor. Right. No, you can't crouch up that. Did I turn off some option about... Oh, you press the button to release them. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, flipping heck. I could have just saved the one I had. Yeah, so I don't really remember what the fuck was going on in Horace. I'll be honest. I had this problem with another game at some point. It's like you spend a few months not playing a game and you completely forget what happens in it. It's not good for you. I don't want to have to replay the entirety of Horace off camera to remember what happens in Horace. You know? Like, Horace is, from what I remember, a damn fun game. Would recommend. Also, probably not. Don't remember what happens in it. No clue. Oh, wait a friggin' second. Oh, I need to... And I have even more fucking orb. Yeah, nanomachine ghosts are happening. I remember my video, somebody tried to claim the classical music in the game as copyrighted when I uploaded it to YouTube last.
Just remember, copyrighting music is strange, because technically copyright is to each recording, so whilst the piece of music might not be copyrighted, that version of the music can be copyrighted to someone.
Yeah, no, that's, I think, what a lot of the weirder copyright things I've had in recent times been, actually, is stuff like...
an example, yeah.
Like, somebody's cover version of a song from Hades actually got a claim on one of my things. It wasn't I wasn't using the cover version, to be clear. They claimed their version, something on, like, Twitch or something, recognized the actual version of the song as their cover, which just so if you watch that video where I played a Hades song in the intro bit before the stream, and not in the actual stream.
You could just trim that bit out.
I probably should have, in truth, but I don't like to lose the chat from before the stream because I like there to be a record of this sort of thing. It's not. It's like, I don't know. It's like. I like the history of things being maintained. Oh wait, the Doctor Who. Because I'm a fucking Doctor Who nerd, isn't it? It's because half of the 60s episodes have been lost to time, isn't it? That's the entire reason I have a... I apparently want to make a virus that makes everyone nice, or... Oh, it does say, what? Chapter 11. Fix up the house, broadcast a nice virus, which will fix all the robots, hopefully. Of which I am the prototype version. I've already lost all of my lives, because I'm reckless. Yeah, if I can't get past this part without live, no problem. This game has a lot of references, and everything's a dystopia because Horace, his technology was used for evil or something. Also, there was time travel. I feel like the plot of this game is actually just whatever the devs felt like doing at the time, and I appreciate that. Okay, so I shouldn't go through to that junk room for a jump. That's a terrible decision. Jumping down this hole to get all of this.
It is worth noting that if you die, it is worth noting if you get the trash but die, you keep the trash. Well, you might appreciate knowing that, you know, whilst it will kill you, you'll get to keep the trash afterwards.
I love you. You are appealing to my worst instincts.
Yep. I know what makes you tick.
You really do! And that's terrible. Oh no! Oh, the instincts, though.
Good news, you still get to keep the trash.
I still do get to keep the trash, that is... I'm feeling like... like Shoulder Angel and Shoulder Devil at this point.
I'm glad you think I'm an angel.
Except...
Joke's on you, we're both the devil.
I mean... I think of Rift as more of the Fae than anything else, if I'm honest.
Would you have? Well, I do have. Well, I have a bit of Fae in me.
Yeah, exactly.
Me too, but in a different way. It's a more sexual way.
I can't get you to explain this on Twitch.tv, Minerva.
No, but
I need an explanation.
No, you don't.
I always need.
It is entirely a sex joke.
Yes, I
That's all you need
got
for
that
it.
it was sex. I got that you do sex. Congratulations.
No, that's the entire joke with that one.
Okay. The joke is sex.
But I have a little bit of Fae in me, but in a sexual way. There is a clear punchline there. By the sound of it, Rift got it, right?
I need you to understand where my brain is at, and that's the garbage.
good, because you'll maybe get the joke then.
Oh, yeah, oh, I made it. I need a cup of tea. A decaf tea I have to be clear, because I can't have caffeine anymore. This makes me big sad, because caffeine was like my thing. Like, caffeine was literally one of my stream bits. No. So I can collect the junk from... Oh, I see. I bet I have to do something else. Okay. No, oh. See, if you kill things once, it will do this. It gets me junk. So in theory, I might need to kill every enemy in this game exactly once. Technically a solution to my problems. Why did I do that? That was the... I want to hold it and then...
Silver, what did you think I said?
I just wasn't sure you were implying that you were fucking. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I know a few people who use those pronouns. I don't know. The head is empty. I'm full of love, but also confusion at everything.
Head empty. Yeet.
Ow. My blood. Welcome to Horace. It's a hard game. About being a hard lad. Horace, please stop reorienting gravity. Thank you. Yeah, this is a pretty fun game. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. Pretty good game. Oh shit, my blood.
Do you have blood if you're a robot?
Horace doesn't have blood. Maybe. Gotcha. Come on. Oh, that could have ended my death. What? Oh, okay. I'm gonna get the junk. Go to this door now. I've got checkpoints to the library map room. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the part of the game where it's a roguelike now. Not roguelike. Metroidvania. Game genres are meaningless. reaching the point. I'm dopey as I've just got all dopey as shit right now. All I want to do is cuddle. That's not good stream content. Just. I mean, I'm sure it would be enjoyable for some people. I'm not sure Twitch.tv are very keen on my new Horace. What's your? I don't remember what the grab button. Horace, me. I've legitimately forgotten what button this is. Oh, it's just up. I just need to hit up. Like many platformer games. Oh, fuck. Got my rock. I did mean genre, but you know, both are true. I think these spanners might be usable. Logo and it's like this platform game. Platform. Look at this little suit robot. He's a good boy. Why did I abandon him so long? And then I remember it's because the game hard.
Also, you might have just got a bit burnt out because I think you play it 2 streams in a row.
Yeah. The problem with my format is that I'm trying to do a variety stream, but also I want to play all of those variety of games forever. Like, you know how many games I play? I want to beat all of them. I want to play. I have to talk myself out of doing full playthroughs of a lot of things I put on stream, and yet I'm still not actually playing them off stream either. I'm just desperately hoping that someday I'll get back to these really good games that I've tried.
That's what's happened to many of the games.
So many of them. And it's like, why did I do this? I could have been playing so many wonderful games, and instead I lost my save file for Batman Arkham Knight. It's just...
Oh, it sounds like you can in fact destroy the spanners using that.
I mean, yeah, oh fuck. Wait, you don't have a side stream, do you?
No.
They're probably for the best. I feel like some of these lights might epilepsy didn't need to get. But,
I mean, I am watching the non-side stream, so
yeah,
it's not that yet.
You can have warnings before I epilepsy to death. I am actually actively trying to kill them. Fuck you! Games? So TVs you can jump on, but most enemies in this game you cannot. As far as I'm aware, at least. Maybe I don't know if you can.
No, most of them are designed so you can't.
Yeah, so throwing stuff at them like Mario 2 is generally the way to go. Yeah, like so. Yeah, I still haven't actually filled out my spreadsheet from the last itch bundle. The one with my game in it. I haven't got to the point where my game's on my spreadsheet yet, as far as I can tell. I made it! Oh, for fuck's sakes, really? Thank you, video game, for taking mercy.
It's to know that eventually you, in fact, did just get yourself a copy of your game.
I mean, yeah, I bought the Palestina Aid bundle and aided myself to a copy of my own video game.
How long did you go without technically having a copy
Well,
of
that's
your
the
game?
thing. I have it on my system, right? I just didn't technically own, like, you know, the itch version of it.
I can't believe you had a pirate copy of your own game.
I mean, it's free games, so pirate copies don't exist. Like, as much as I like the I say this, like, I like games where it's pay what you want, but you have to acknowledge, but anyone doing that as a business model has to keep in mind that technically your game is just a free game that some people will pay for because they're nice. And,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, like, I think I love when people buy the game. It's great. It helps me support the people who made that flipping game, as well as me, because I think one person said they opted out, but for ages, like most of the people involved, they get a share of that money. I don't.
Also, you pay American taxes with it.
Also, American taxes, but. Oh god.
Some things were worthless junk, but this could be sold for a decent price.
Oh god, what's this room at? Is this a boss? Am I being Evil Dead 2'd?
It's now canon that you pirated your own free game, by the way.
Thanks. Thanks, Streamlore. I mean, I technically might have... I did obtained it from a... You know what? I like to argue I forged a copy. Actually, I forged my game.
I would like to argue you should call the anniversary edition the pirated edition.
The what edition?
Make an anniversary edition. Just call it the pirated edition.
I don't know what I'd do because
absolutely nothing changed. It's just a re-release several years later.
Do I put them in pirate eye patches because I want to?
Yes, that would be funny.
I just call up Phoenix who did the art, like, hey bro, draw eye patches on these dudes.
It's for a gag, I swear. What gag last? Well, you see, we're releasing an anniversary edition called Pirated Edition.
Yeah, no, I'm not explaining this to him. I refuse, in fact. Okay, so, do I wanna... This is a boss fight, huh?
Yeah. Poorly photoshopped eye patches, yes, Silver. See, this is great ideas.
I would be the sort of person to release... Oh yeah, no, this is satire for the sake of... What I'm about to say is satire. I would totally release my full-price game on a pirate website, but change like one mundane thing and nothing else.
Do the Spyro Year of the Dragon thing where the egg quest is impossible.
No. The thing is, the thing with piracy is you have to accept that there are some people who will just pirate the game regardless, and that making sure that they can do it safely is probably the ethical thing to do.
Oh, and like the joke of the Spyro egg quest is that it's hard to do because every time you get an egg, there's a good chance one of the other 29 eggs you picked up will just teleport somewhere random on the map. It is entirely possible to complete that quest whilst it's like that. It just takes much longer and it's fun. To the point where there are unique speed runs of that game, with that in the main that adds time onto them. It's just occasionally be able to teleport to somewhere else.
I was just thinking of things like Pirates of Copies of a lot of games that eye patches put in. My favourite one, which was one of the mean ones, but like it was the time you had to do it. A game called Game Dev Simulator, which got mildly popular.
Oh yeah, your company folds, doesn't it?
Yeah, your company can't get past a certain point because of game piracy. And it's just a joke that you had to do. right? You couldn't not do that joke if you were making Game Dev Simulator. It's too good. But yeah, I'd love to do something like that in a satire, because then the company would take that and decide that I'd do that without their permission. But, you know,
Spyro Year of the Dragon said if you use the Pirate Edition, the character would turn up and warn you that after you leave an area that, you know, strange effects may occur whilst playing the game. It then proceeds to trigger the egg quest where you have to go and pick up lots of eggs. And every time you get close to the exit portal, one of the eggs will reset or teleport to somewhere random on the map.
This is kind of like a load of... This is a load of bosses at this point. Ow, my blood.
Oh, it pushed me happen like the teleports sometimes would just send you to random places rather than where they were meant to. Which could arguably make the game easier or harder depending on where the random location it teleports you to was.
I do love that sort of thing. It's like... It's kind of neat. I don't know. I don't know why I like that.
The trade-off was, like, Sparks couldn't get the 2 upper health levels, so you were always limited in your health more than you would be normally. But, like, you had fun stuff like that.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, no, I like that sort of acknowledgement, I guess. Because...
Alright, be back.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I...
G2G.
Oh. Alright.
Bye-bye. I can't hear properly over these rockets.
I mean, there's also that the Alan Wake piracy moment.
It's like... It's just sort of like... They could have totally just made this game actually unplayable on the pirated version, but then somebody would make another pirated version. You know? It's never not gonna be a pirated version after a while, so doing something cool with it, making sure that it's not one that's loaded with viruses, so your customers still enjoy the game. Maybe they'll buy it in the future because they like the company. You know, like it's the correct thing to do, really. Are you? Come on, orb. This orb. What the fucking orb?
There was also the way that EA did it from Mirror's Edge for their anti-piracy method.
What was that one?
Using any standard jumps slowed you down right before the jumps, so you had to be creative about how you were making the jumps. Notably, it only slowed you down if you were jumping at like the standard jump areas, like the red platforms. You could use anywhere else, and it wasn't impossible to complete. It would just slow you down if you used them.
It's a lot better than just putting Denuvo in your game and potentially breaking it. You know?
Arkham Asylum's method was it broke the gliding ability, so you couldn't. And gliding is required for parts of that game.
Yeah, it's nice that it does kind of let you have the problem of, what's the word? Because people just write text like, why can't I glide? And it's like, how you game up.
Well, that, and yet the gliding bits aren't until the mid to late game bit, so by that point you're already invested.
Yeah.
But there's a better chance you'll buy the game at that point.
Yeah, no, it's evil. That's pretty evil, but it's funny. Kind of funny, actually.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Oh.
I think you don't even need gliding properly until like the last third of that game. Like, gliding is the thing you kind of discovered you can do on your own in that game. But it only actually actively tells you in like the last third, oh yeah, you can glide. So you just wouldn't notice, you wouldn't use it. I do not know that one hand, but I in fact have a legitimate copy of Arkham City. I got it in like a bundle at one point.
Yeah, there was a Warner Brothers bundle I got all the Arkham game. Mostly Arkham game at the time. I say most of it was, I think they were trying to promote Origins at the time. So, didn't get that one. But, and I never will, because nobody seems to want to sell that game to me for a cheap price, and I don't want to play if they have to pay money for this stage.
Which game?
Origins, the prequel.
Oh, Origins is okay.
It's basically just City again, from what I've gathered.
Yeah, it came out like under a year after City.
Yeah, they in fact probably. I've seen some people say that the combat is actually jankier, which implies that they didn't get to implement the things that they were probably developing at the same time as City, and didn't get to actually develop the.
It's made with a different team.
Which is a problem.
Like, if I remember correctly, it's a different team made that one zero.
The explosions. Weird how this game just becomes incredibly hard boss fights after a while. I say incredibly hard, this isn't too bad, honestly. I'm just bad at video games and I can take exactly one hit. Strat of picking up the rocket early is pretty helpful. It does hurt my thumb a lot, but you know. Enjoy snacks.
Have fun with snacks.
How many rockets can this man take up his anus? I'm so tired. How many rockets do I have to shove in the bunghole?
Giving you fewer rockets each time, so something's not many more.
Maybe the rocket meta isn't the correct way to do it, actually. I guess it must be some sort of magical sorcerer of some sort, huh? Isn't it progressing? Doing this wrong?
I don't know. I've never played this game before.
You were talking. Okay, yeah, no. So it's like.
I just have a good memory of when you played it last time.
Oh, that's how I beat it. I throw a rocket into its arse. That was a much easier way to do this. Just the entire time, huh?
Apparently so. It makes sense, given that it's a game where you literally can take next to no damage.
you can grab one really fast on those bits, you get one. There was just a pickup button. That would make a lot of my issue with this game a lot easier. I appreciate the simplicity, and also I wish they made the pickup button RT or something. Ah, da. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. Please be the Mario boss rules. Please, just one more cycle. I'm not strong enough! Oh, you can duck under them up. Oh. I've killed a duvet. Or not! Or the duvet has... Okay. So this is way easier, and also... This man is more quilt than robot now. It's good to know that this man can indeed be murdered by pooping rockets. Why did the boss electrocution for Zoe? Fine, if I go too quick I get booked. If I go too slow I get impatient. I got high and went on a drug trip earlier in this game, because I don't know if you would. Fuck.
There are 22 chapters in this game.
Oh god!
Chapter 7 is the Alice in Wonderland one, so... And you've done that one, so... You are at least a third into this game.
Time. This game is long, actually. That's like... I'm more into shorter games now. It's weird. Like, I like being able to just play a game for a stream and be like, yeah, no, that was a satisfying amount of game. And it's... I don't know. Like games now are like all trying to be really long because they took the wrong message from people who got mad about games like the Order 1770 whatever being really short. What they paid for it, which is not. We should maybe make our game that costs $60 longer, and just all games should be longer than this many hours. Which no, that's not how art works, buddy. Close to killing a man. Oh good, I put the orb in the desk.
As if from nowhere, Heather appeared. I was shocked. The house was a dangerous place for a well-trained robot, let alone a young lady. Why are you so surprised? She asked. I know this place at least as well as you. I was able to salvage some circuitry from the other robot, and Heather was more than happy to help fit it. Heather showed me her robot manual and explained how I would use this new power-up. It was designed for demolition units and seemed that it reinforced my shoulders, allowing me to barge through old or crumbling walls. The controls relied on a press of either of the shoulder buttons to activate the dash and subsequent wall smash. The machinery looked like it would explode in 10 minutes. I had to get it back to the hallway. I just hoped someone knew what to do with it.
Oh, I don't know what to do with this. I think you just can't get rid of the bomb. I can't ram through books, I can only ram through walls. Of course. That's the wrong way. Oh god, am I back in the same room I got stuck on earlier? Except I can't. I've now got a puzzle box and I can't pick up the dooblies. I've just... I just sacrificed the dying enough. The worst part of this will be, if I can fall based on my orientation, I could have skipped this whole section earlier. chat room that I spent ages dealing with. I could have just dealt with it earlier, huh? Could have just avoided that whole thing earlier, huh? Could have just not had to deal with that shit at an earlier date, perhaps, huh? Fuck this fucking whisk. Nasty bastard, man. Can't even whisk it. Can't even whisk me a happy birthday. I'm starting to think this might be a little bit whiskey. I'm starting to think that this course of action might be a bit whiskey. Like a whisk! Do you know whisks? Sonic the Hedgehog is here! This the way out? I don't think this is the way out.
Upon my return, the old lady and the blind man fitted the circuitry. I was worried about Mr. Deck as he seemed depressed about being chained up. But when I tried to talk to him, he just looked angry and went back to his lovely music. So I made my way up to the roof to help everyone fit the satellite dish, and bring us one step closer to broadcasting the nice virus.
Video game.
With some brilliant timing, as we all climbed down from the roof, the professor appeared. I think this was the youngest I had ever seen him. Mr. Preston looked most shocked. When we last saw you, you were, but the professor cut him off explaining, "Stop, I can't risk my mission by knowing too much about my personal future." Mr. Deck was so pleased to see him, saying, "Thank God you're back. It's terrible here with these savages." When we explained what we were trying to do, the professor seemed pleased and offered to help. Somehow his box opened some kind of portal and he urged me to step through. I was slightly apprehensive but followed him into what turned out to be his bedroom. He explained that now I would be able to travel instantly between the hallway and his room, which, when he showed me on my map, turned out to be really useful. So, after he had undone the complicated-looking lock on the door, we made our way back to the hallway. But before we could even thank him, he was gone again.
When it opens a single door, thinks it'll fix everything. Storm air boss defeated. Okay, so I think in this chapter it's these chapters are more like
Japan calling. This is Japan calling. Came the voice again from the computer screen. With a big smile, Dr. Hero explained that they had been contacted by other survivors. But before he could say any more, he was interrupted in the most horrible way.
So, you have 10 chapters to go, including this one.
Heather screamed. Nobody knew what to do. "We'll just have to wait," said the old lady, "and pray they're okay." Suddenly, the doorbell rang. Which was odd, as everyone we knew was already here. As it turned out, the old lady had telephoned the shopkeeper and junkyard owner. They offered to help with their wares, and were parked just outside if I needed them.
The old immobile shop. I can buy a floor at that's a float. Where's the junk? There we go. They've just all...
"Now then," said the dirty old man, "let's see what you've got. The police aren't going to come looking for this. It's a bit broken, but I'll take it. My wife will love this. Haven't seen one of these since I was
That
a
was the
boy.
same as the
I'll
last
just
one.
clean off the blood." Impressive. Can never have too many of these. The police aren't going to come looking for this. I like these. I collect these. I won't ask where you got this. Cheap as chips. I collect these. It's a bit broken, but I'll take it. Haven't seen one of these since I was a boy. Impressive. I like these. I'll just clean off the blood. Now that's something. That's a beauty. If that's genuine,
I
I'll
think
be
they just
quids
like
in.
using these
That's
sorts of
a Bobby
similar
Dazzler.
sort of video game
That's a Bobby
collectible
Dazzler.
things. That's a Bobby Dazzler.
Can never have too many of these. Can't say fairer than that. My wife will love
His
this.
wife really loves rock.
If that's genuine, I'll be quids in. The police aren't going to come looking for this. This
Some
is
of them
nice.
do look like this, like they're
Can never
vaguely
have
similar
too
to like
many of
Chaos
these.
Emeralds and stuff.
I like this.
But then that's kind of what
This
rocks
looks
look like.
interesting. Haven't seen
Being
one
the
of
Chaos
these
Emeralds
since
are
I
just
was a boy.
diamond cut
Shiny.
rocks.
I like this. My wife will love
Or
this.
emerald. Sometimes that's weird.
That's going
Because Chaos
straight on
Emeralds in
eBay.
like 3D Sonic seem to
I
be
like
like that
these.
sort of diamond cut. But
Can
earlier
never
ones
have
tend to
too
be
many
like
of these.
diamond cut from above.
Cheap as chips. This looks
And then you've got
interesting.
different interpretations of them, basically.
That's going straight on
Things.
eBay.
It's going straight on
Cheap
eBay.
as chips.
Jesus Christ.
If that's genuine, I'll be
Oh.
quids. This is nice. That's a beaut. I won't. That's a bot. I like it. If that's a bot. Everything else is junk.
Well, I'm going to give you
Go
17,000.
on then, said
But-
the younger man. Stick everything in, Bertha.
Jesus, holy fuck. So, provide.
Good news, you can
Sir
buy your
needs to
upgrades.
extend his jumping range. The float jump will help with that.
Time to buy yourself a pimp cane with that kind of money. Look, the answer is buy as many of these as you can get, because I think you can buy all of them.
I can just access Game Guide from my pause menu.
I'm no good with technology, sir. That will cost you 20,000.
Yeah, that sounds like how much Game Boys are worth.
Sir deserves a little time off, I'm sure. The charge for it is 10,000.
Of course I'll... buy a theme park ticket. And a floppy
In
disk.
fairness, you're minted.
I'm no good with technology,
You are minted,
sir.
so you're fine.
That cost 2,000.
Yeah, just buy everything, why not? Here's a floppy disk, it might be made of junk. That's just how you put one of those in. Tanning oil? Okay, sure.
Would you like that one gift wrapped, sir?
No, I want to wear it.
That will cost you 20,000.
The chickens is key to Horace's operating system, I'm sure.
An additional shield orb slot. Very useful. That will be 50,000.
And, yep, there we are. Every object.
I presume there's more objects later, but who knows? I'm very meticulous about my junk. Please don't take that out of context. Now I got big floaty jumps. I go whoop. Thanks, I love you.
Love you, honey.
Oh, so the boss down that way. I haven't beat. I guess maybe you can beat these out of order.
Hmm.
Oh goodness, I've just noticed at the bottom there is a load of those power-ups I don't have, huh? I'll be honest, a little bit worried about the boot room. I think if they equipped Horace with a fire extinguisher, it would deal with most of the problems.
There's so many types of fire extinguisher. What if they gave him the wrong type?
Give him multiple types of fire extinguisher.
That might just slow him down. Because you need a water one, an electrical one, a foam one, a carbon dioxide one.
It's about coverage, right?
Yeah, but the problem is all of them do different things.
Yeah, but like, there's something, like, the majority, if you know what the majority of fires that Horace is going to encounter are like for example, these ones do not seem to be electrical fires. They appear to be eternally burning wood fires. So water should be able to deal with them, in theory, I say, climbing up the sloppy wall, which would in theory have not.
What you're saying is we should just give him a go-to one all the time.
You know what, yeah, fuck this. Fuck waiting. I'm Horace and I do what I want.
Because I think CO2 is like the one that kind of, in theory, covers the most bases when it comes to fire extinguishers.
I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, like, cover the most bases. And
I
then
think is the CO2 one. Because you can't use a water one on electrical fires, and you wouldn't want to use a foam one on most fire types, I don't think. Might want to use a powder one though.
surprised it doesn't count as jump. Oh, that's the guy from the Monty Python. Oh, that's fire.
Okay, apparently the best one is normally dry powder. It's the only thing you can't use it on is cooking oils.
Yeah, I don't think there's many cooking oils here, I'll be honest.
Like, you can use it on paper fires, liquid fires, gas fires, flammable metals, electrical fires. The only one you can't use it on is cooking. The only one you can use cooking on is wet chemical anyway.
Oh, what? Okay, that one. This game does like referencing things.
So we just need to give Horace a powder fire extinguisher and all would be well.
Yeah, so that's actually awesome. Okay. No, let's use my orbs. I can't. You gotta use your orbs, you know? This way. A what? That was a wall? Okay. That blends into the background a little bit. Did not do good things for my head meat. My increased jump height is actually just giving me access to a lot of places I wouldn't otherwise have access to. I'm just not realizing. I just imagine Horace if he could have instantly respawn and it frightened me.
But that's what half your enemies are, it's just Horaces that don't respawn.
Yeah, only Horace gets respawns. That's his superpower. Captain.
I mean, his other superpower is turning people into literal trash.
Ow, my blood. Wait a minute. I have a fucking flutter jump.
Yeah.
What?
That's what your float jump was. The one you bought for 50k.
It was?
Yeah. That's expressly what it said it was. What did you think the float jump
I
was?
think I may have misinterpreted somewhat. I thought it was just a higher jump than what I had before.
No, it's a floating jump.
Oh good, this is just a jump. Yeah, no, the float jump's really useful, and oh shit. There goes my platform that I presumably needed, huh? No, actually, no, it's fine.
This was one of the most valuable things I'd seen.
Seeing Horace do the Yoshi jump is a lot. Don't be silly, Aria. I could already commit tax fraud as Horace. Horace could already commit tax fraud was what I was supposed to say there, but my joke's got a bit much.
Horace isn't legally a person, therefore cannot be charged tax.
Yes! You're correct!
I didn't know how much this was worth, but it looked expensive.
Oh, what happened to sound effects?
This seemed quite valuable.
Die. Oh. Oh, this is bad Tetris. this is bad Tetris. What if Tetris hurt? That's the question this game asks. What the? Oh, I'm still technically in control of it after it does that. What? What if I didn't understand Tetris? That's what this game's about. I want things to obey gravity, but they don't. I know that's because it's
that's standard Tetris.
That is
as
standard
well.
Tetris. That's the worst part. The worst part is that I'm not able to comprehend standard Tetris after this. Tilt the boy. There we go. But these ones are affected by gravity, which is I don't understand. No? Oh, the bomb. I guess the bomb counts as a... I do appear to be entering the Tetris trance, though. Good enough. The bombs are actually terrible. The bombs are real bad, actually. They, like, make it really hard to get a friggin' line. No, stop it.
That's kind of the point of them. It's the same way the point is also that some of the blocks just break.
Yeah, it's bad. This is bad Tetris. The bad place of Tetris. I want to feel the lines. I want to feel alive again after the Tetris Wars, but no. Tetris will not let me have it. That's a complete fucking line, you bastard! I feel like my brain has died a little.
Just about.
I feel like I want to do things which aren't streaming at this point. I should end.
Yeah, good idea. Go.
Stream.
Yeah, good idea. Go get some sleep.
But sleep isn't necessarily what would happen instantly, but you know, things. I don't know. I'm having brain struggle. Oh God! Oh, that was a micro sleep. That's not good. That's a bad sign.
Yeah, it means go to bed.
Hungry. I can't go to bed yet. I don't wanna.
Food will wake you up, which will defeat the point of
Hey,
sleeping.
Squid, you remember when I couldn't raid Squid properly? There's that. Fuck. Okay. Do the end thing. I usually stream on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 p.m. What's the Nebula's collection? We don't know anymore. If you donate the most, you get in the ball pit. Nobody is donated. Nobody donates. Actually, wait. Technically, bits don't count towards donations because I can't track them the same. But if you give me a second, actually. Oh, well, I'm going to close Horace. Thank you, Horace. Thank you, Horace. Oh, hey.
Yeah, you're just in time.
Just in time to leave. But yeah, I'm just checking the because I don't know, because I think I only count like donations because it's easy to keep track. But technically, somebody dropped in once, paid a single bit, and then left forever. Do they technically get an hour in the ball pit? I don't know.
If you want them to, then sure.
I don't think they do. Goodbye, everybody. The stream is going to end now.